In this lecture, I'm going to explain Cayley-Hamilton theorem and its applications. Okay. So first, what is Cayley-Hamilton theorem? Statement: every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. That means the matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. Applications: by using this Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we can find inverse of a matrix, inverse of the matrix if it exists. And also we can find higher powers of the matrix. And also we can reduce higher degree polynomials, matrix polynomials. We can reduce degree of matrix polynomial. Okay, so these are the applications of this Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Okay, so Cayley-Hamilton theorem means every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. Okay, that means we get a matrix polynomial identity. Consider the problem. Verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem for the matrix A equal 2 minus 1 2 minus 1 2 minus 1 1 minus 1 2, and hence find inverse and A power 4. By using Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we have to find inverse of the matrix and A power 4. After that, find the matrix represented by this matrix polynomial. This is a 6th degree matrix polynomial. Okay, we have to find the matrix represented by this 6th degree polynomial by using Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Okay. First, verify the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So, what is Cayley-Hamilton theorem? Every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. So, first we have to find a characteristic equation. Okay. So, characteristic equation is mod A minus lambda I equal 0. A minus lambda I means subtract lambda from principal diagonal elements. So, here principal diagonal elements are these. These are the principal diagonal elements. Just subtract lambda from these entries. Okay, so that is mod first element 2 minus lambda minus 1 2 minus 1. Here subtract lambda 2 minus lambda minus 1 1 minus 1 2 minus lambda equal 0. So expand this determinant with respect to first row. First 2 minus lambda, this element 2 minus lambda into, remove first row and first column. So determinant of this is 2 minus lambda into 2 minus lambda, 2 minus lambda whole square minus 1 into minus 1 1. Okay, okay, so 2 minus lambda into 2 minus lambda whole square minus 1. Okay, this is first term. Next, what is the next term? Plus or minus. Alternatively, we get plus or minus. Minus 1 into, remove the row and column in which it lies. So remove first row and first column. So determinant of this. So minus 1 into 2 minus lambda minus 1 into 1. So minus 1 into minus 1 into 2 minus lambda minus 1 into minus 1. Next, plus this element plus 2 into, remove first row and first column. So determinant of this. So minus 1 okay, so plus 2 into minus 1 into minus 1 1 minus 1 into 2 minus lambda equal 0. So this is the expansion. First multiply, simplify this term. So 2 minus lambda into a minus b whole square form 2 square 4 minus 2 into lambda minus 4 lambda plus lambda square minus 1. So here minus 1 of minus 1. So plus 1, multiply these terms. So minus 1 into 2 minus 2 minus 1 into minus lambda plus lambda minus of minus plus 1. Next multiply this. Plus 2 into 1 minus 2 minus of minus plus lambda. Okay, just simplifications. Okay, right. First to simplify this here. So 4 minus 1, it becomes 3. So 2 minus lambda into 3 minus 4 lambda plus lambda square. So here minus 2 plus 1 become minus 1. So plus minus 1 plus lambda. So here 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 2 into minus 1 plus lambda equal 0. Next multiply these two terms. Okay. So 2 into 3 6 minus 2 into 4 minus 8 lambda plus 2 lambda square minus 3 lambda minus or minus plus 4 lambda square minus into plus lambda square minus lambda cube. Next minus 1 plus lambda. Here minus 2 plus 2 lambda equal 0. Okay. Write highest power first, minus lambda cube. Next lambda square terms. So 2 lambda square plus 4 lambda square. 6 lambda square. Next lambda terms. Minus 8 lambda plus lambda. Minus 7 lambda plus 2 lambda. Minus 5 lambda. Here also we have minus 3 lambda. So minus 8 lambda. Overall minus 8 lambda. Okay, this is just simplification. Here minus 3 lambda, lambda, 2 lambda. These two gets cancelled. We have only minus 8 lambda. Next constant terms. 6 minus 1 minus 2. 6 minus 3, 3. So here we have lambda cube negative multiply with minus. So lambda cube minus 6 lambda square plus 8 lambda minus 3 equal 0. This is the characteristic equation of the matrix. Now we have to verify A should satisfy this equation. That means we have to find A cube 6A square 8 into A minus 3A. By substituting the matrix A in this, we have to get 0 matrix. Okay, right. First calculate A square. A square is called A into A. Right? First given matrix A into A. Okay, so multiply these two. First multiply first row into first column. Okay, so 2 into 2, 4, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, 5, plus 2 into 1, 2, 7. So first element is 7. Similarly, first row, second column. So minus 2 into 1, sorry, 2 into minus 1, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 6. Next, first row into third column. First row into third column. So 2 into 2 plus 1 plus 4. So 9. Okay. Similarly, second row into first column. Second row into first column. You get minus 5. Next, second row into second column. You get 6. Next, second row into third column. You get minus 6. Next, third row into first column. You get 5. Next, third row into second column. You get minus 5. Next, third row into third column. You get 7. So this is A square. Okay, just matrix multiplication. Next, to find A cube. So A cube equal A square into A. So first A square is this matrix. A square into A given matrix, this matrix. Here also same. Perform matrix multiplication. You get A cube equal first element, first row into first column. Same procedure. You get 29. Then first row into second column. You get same. Minus 28. First row into third column. You get 38. Then second row into first column. Minus 22. Second row into second column. 23. Second row into third column. Minus 28. Next, similarly, third row into first column, that is 22. Then third row into second column, minus 22. Third row into third column, 29. So this is A cube, just a matrix multiplication calculation. Right, now substitute A in the left side of this characteristic equation. Okay, that is A cube minus 6A square plus 8A minus 3. How do you write this constant 3 in terms of matrix? Multiply with unit matrix. So we have to take here 3i. Okay. Substitute a cube. This is the a cube minus 6a square. So minus 6 into a square is this matrix plus 8a plus 8 into given matrix, this matrix minus 3 into unit matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0. So simplify this whole expression, you get 0 matrix. Okay. Observe first entry 29 here. This is minus 6 into 7 minus 42. This is 8 into 2 16. This is minus 3 into 1 minus 3. So 29. First add positive terms. This is 29. This is 8 into 2 16. 29 45. So here minus 42. 7 6 into 7 minus 42. Here minus 3 minus 45. So both gets cancelled. So you get 0. Okay. So like that you have to get all entries 0. Then only your calculation is correct. Otherwise the calculation is wrong. Since A should satisfy this characteristic equation. Okay. So finally you have to get here 0 matrix. Therefore A satisfies its characteristic equation. Therefore a cube minus 6a square plus 8a minus 3a equal 0. So A satisfies its characteristic equation. Therefore Cayley-Hamilton theorem is verified. Next we find A inverse using Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Okay. So from Cayley-Hamilton theorem we have this relation, this identity. Okay. So from Cayley-Hamilton theorem we have a cube minus 6a square plus 8a minus 3a equals 0. From this write this 3i to right side. So 3i equal a cube minus 6a square plus 8a. Now multiply on both sides by A inverse. Multiply by A inverse on both sides. So 3i into A inverse equal a cube into A inverse minus 6 in A square into A inverse plus 8a A inverse. So I into A inverse, you get A inverse. Here a cube into A inverse. A cube is A square into A. So A into A inverse I. Here we get only A square. So here A square into A inverse. That is we get A. Here A into A inverse I. So 3a inverse equal a square minus 6a plus 8i. Substitute a square and a and unit matrix I here. So that is a square minus 6 into a plus 8 into unit matrix I. 1 0 0. Okay. So simplify this matrix, you get 3. Observe first element. Here we have 7. Here minus 6 into 2 minus 12. 7 minus 12 minus 5. Minus 5 plus 8 into 1. 8. So that is 3. Okay. So simplify other elements, you get this one. Therefore 3a inverse equal this matrix. 3a inverse equal this matrix. From this a inverse equal 1 by 3 into this matrix. So this is inverse of the given matrix. Okay. So using this identity, first write this constant term one side and multiply by A inverse on both sides. Okay. Similarly, we can find higher powers. Next, to find A power 4. Same from Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we have the identity, that is a cube minus 6a square plus 8a minus 3a equals 0. From this, write a cube equal. Write everything to right side. So a cube equals 6a square minus 8a plus 3a. To get a power 4, multiply by a on both sides. So multiply by a on both sides. So a power 4 equal 6a cube minus 8a square plus 3ia. Ia means a. Substitute a cube and a square. Already we have calculated. So 6 into a cube minus 8 into a square plus 3 into a. So simplify this whole expression. You get a power 4 equal this matrix 124. Okay. So this is the way to find a power 4. Next, we find the matrix represented by this polynomial, this 6th degree polynomial. Okay, right. So consider this polynomial. So a power 6 minus 6a power 5 plus 8a power 4 minus 2a cube minus 6a square plus 8a plus 5i. Consider this polynomial. Okay. So using this identity, what is the identity we have from Cayley-Hamilton theorem? This is. Okay, we use this here. First term, what is first term? A power 6. So here first term is a cube. Okay, how do you get a cube here? By taking which term? A cube. Okay, so take a cube common here. So a cube into, write this identity. A cube into, write this identity first. So a cube into, write here the identity. Okay, now verify the expression. So a cube into a cube. So you get a power 6. So a cube into minus 6a square, minus 6a power 5. A cube into 8a, 8a power 4. A cube into minus 3i, that is 3a cube. So here we have minus 3a cube, but here we have only minus 2a cube. So how much term we have to add? Plus a cube. Just add here plus a cube. Okay, and result remaining terms as it is, minus 6a square plus 8a plus 5i. Okay, so in first term, take the take common to use this identity. Okay, right here we have a power 6, take a cube common. So write a cube into, write the identity here as usual, as it is. Now simplify which terms we have to add or subtract to get the original expression. Okay, so here a cube into a cube, a power 6, we have a power 6. Next a cube into minus 6a square, that is minus 6a power 5, we have here. Next a cube into 8a, that is 8a power 4, we have. A cube into minus 3a, that is minus 3a cube. But originally we have only minus 2a cube. Okay, so to get that we have to add a cube. So right here plus a cube. Okay, so up to here we have. Okay, next the remaining terms as it is, minus 6a square plus 8a plus 5i. Okay, right, so this becomes 0 from the identity. Okay, still here we have a cube terms. Okay, so again we can use this identity. How do you write this here? So this is a cube into this term is 0 from identity. Okay, right, so take here one common. Since here we have a cube, take one common. So write the expression, write the identity as it is, this identity as it is here. Now check the relation. We have a cube in the original expression, also we have a cube. Okay, so a cube minus 6a square, minus 6a square, 8a. So here we have minus 3i, but here we have 5i. To get 5i, what we have to add? So here we have minus 3i, so we have to add 8i. Okay, so write plus 8i. So this is 0 from same identity, this is also 0, we get 8i. This is 8i. So this whole polynomial matrix is equal to 8 into I, that is 8 into unity matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, so this is how we can reduce the degree of higher degree matrix polynomials using Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Okay, or you can do this in other way, just divide the given polynomial with this polynomial. Okay, so divide this given polynomial with this polynomial, you get same remainder 8i. Okay, so that is the other way, or you can write this adjustment. Okay, so this is the Cayley-Hamilton theorem and its applications.